Dose me, which I love it. Yeah, big girl overdose me, which I love it, overdose me, which I love it. Yeah, big girl overdose me.
Guys, some of my favorite people in the world. Look at my hand. I was cleaning up my ink bottle, y'all, and had ink everywhere, like literally. I be cleaning out my ink bottles.
I wasn't gonna even come on here today, but I definitely have something to say. What it do? What it do? La gang. What it do? Yo? What it do? What it do? La gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great. Blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Blessed and staying productive. Anyways, y'all, just before jumping into today's reaction video, if you are new here and you are wondering who I am talking about, okay, the fucking breeder, me. She out here begging for field trip money, talking about she looking for Hayward. Hayward is MIA. She don't know why he MIA. I mean, just clueless.
So, y'all say, where is Hayward? Asked him. I guess because the old video, I probably was looking for some fundings to get some help for my children for food and bills during the time I was going through a life situation. So, I seen this comment. I wanted to comment on this and let y'all know. I don't know where he's at, but he is MIA.
I think at the end of the day, I feel some type of way if I had all these kids and I can't tell you where they daddy is, why he's MIA. I can't tell you nothing. Can't pick up the phone, can't call him, can't text him. There's no communication whatsoever. Seems like he just left y'all just dry over there and just living his life with his wife and whoever else. It's surely not cool, y'all. Understand that. For a supposed to be father of all these children just to up and leave, no communication, no bonding, not making sure they have what they need, not trying to take care of them. That's the whole problem. And that's why I said in yesterday's video, okay, he's just like Nika. I mean, just like Nika, he's no fucking different. But if you communicate with him, he try to give a good and great talk of, you know, he knows what takes place with his kids and he's trying. You not doing nothing. You just running your mouth. You running your mouth like you care, but your actions is showing that you don't care. Nika, on the other hand, is lying, stuck in a childish like mode, ain't doing shit, want everybody to believe the love is real. It's just, I mean, what type of situation would you call it? Okay, out here lying in the YouTube streets, not being grown and on your shit, just being a kid within your mental is something serious. And I continue to say that, y'all. And when I say that, I'm not joking, and I'm just not out here just trying to just name call. I'm trying to present that this chick is ill and she really needs to seek help, okay? In all areas, okay? Seeking help could be the only way to actually help her kids is within helping herself first, okay? Because some people just make it to the point where they're not able to be helped. But if you put your best foot forward, in some areas you are able to be helped only if you wanted to help yourself. You understand? Because right now, it doesn't matter how many times I come on her and I go at her and I call her out and somebody else call her out. She still sees that she does no wrong. She just, you know, continue to think that people running their lip and they jealous, and as she tried to post, okay, don't try to check her, okay, this is not slavery. Well, it's not, okay, but what you present and how you treat your kids, it's almost like slavery. So, okay, Shanika Grant is who I'm talking about here, okay? Y'all might be aware, okay, if you are new, you seen her, she was viral. Viral for all the wrong things, viral for neglecting her kids, viral for talking to her kids crazy, viral for all these different things.
Really, Kara?
Who rolled the table?
Man, she crashed the whole motherfucking shit. Yo.
How'd she do it?
Like, what in the hell was going on in here? What's wrong with you?
She did.
She got a temper tantrum, man. It's all right. It's gone now. Nothing I can do about it. Dang, y'all got a lot to clean up. Let's get started.
So, also, before jumping into today's reaction video, y'all, as y'all can see, today wasn't planned to get on here, but it crossed my mind and I said, you know what? I need to jump on and address this, okay? For everybody in the background that's addressing it as well, to say, girl, who you playing with? Why you playing? Her as being a grown-ass adult just don't want to do better, just want to continue to lie on people, to handle her responsibility and take care of her. I can't feel sorry for her. But there was someone in the comments was saying basically they do feel sorry for her, but not in that type of way, okay? And basically feel more sorry for the kids, but feeling sorry because of her mental, okay? Just imagine somebody out here, and there are so many out here that's mentally ill, okay? Mentally sick, and they don't know it, okay? They don't know it. To come on here and make up that I'm working and hours and a job and breaks, it's something wrong with that, okay? To come on here and expose and exploit and put your kids' traumas, okay? Trauma-ass situations that you put out here on YouTube for a click and a view and a gain, okay, to get paid off. I'm talking about Kira. Okay? Kira's situation with her tantrums, okay, Aisha and the things that he's dealing with. Elijah, I can go on and on and on and on. This is someone that is really actually mentally ill, okay? I don't care how you try to display it or what you try to say, but then you say at the end of the day, when you have somebody like that, does it make it right? Is it an excuse for their actions? It's not, okay? It's not. So with all that being said, y'all, let's jump right on into today's reaction video. I had so many people just talking about the field trip and the letter, and the field trip was actually for October, but I guess the money was due in on the 17th. Y'all already know the bookies is probably going to come through and make sure that they pay for her, but hey, it's going to stay mixing in action. Y'all also know that I put a video out here talking about the ink on her hands, and she's been stamping and dotting and playing bingo and spending all these kids' money and just, okay? A lot of people in the comments as well, and her comments also pointed out, with the ink on your hand, you've been playing bingo, I guess bingo is your job, okay? Bingo is your job where you go in there and you stamp and you dot, and then you take a break and you go get something to eat, and then you go right back. Okay, that's what I think it is. What about y'all? Y'all drop it in the comments down below. So, with all that being said, y'all already know when Nika is in the wrong. When she is in the wrong, she comes and she addresses. Okay, she addresses every little thing that she is in the wrong about. She also addressed the food, okay? Getting the Zaxby food, it's free, okay? I have a ticket, I have a code, and I'm gonna continue to use it over and over and over again, okay? As long as they give me free food. And then that's when everybody is looking at you like, girl, they don't do that shit. If you get one free meal, you're not gonna be able to go and use that same ticket or that same code and get another free meal. I mean, if that was something that they did, I mean, they losing a lot, okay? They losing a whole lot by giving out free meals. But this is what she's giving, okay? And if she's not giving that, she's talking about the things that she has purchased in app, okay? A coffee, cheeseburger was for 50 cents and cookies. Okay, maybe the cheeseburger was for 50 cents, but the rest of the food you've been paying out of your pocket, okay? Out of your pocket where you could have been stashing money away, preparing for this field trip that your kids is about to have in October. And I also want to say, so many I have to agree with. I also said it in my video that it's not how the school system works. They give you time and they tell you in advance to get your money in, to come up with your money, to make the plan, to come up with the decision if your child is going to be able to participate or not, okay? So with her coming on talking about the money was due Thursday for a field trip that's way in October, then it says you had plenty of weeks and days and times and hours, okay, to figure it out, gather it, and make it happen for Kira and Isaiah, okay? But she chose not to. She chose to show and display everything else. I'm pretty sure as much as the kids' teacher continued to remind them about turning in the money and don't forget to tell your parents or give this little flyer to your parent. Yes, the kids are starting to be aggravated, as she would say, to her, make her aggravated. Okay, Aggie getting on her nerves because they really want to participate and go. Okay. So she came back. Okay, she came back with a little video. She's talking about the ink on her hands. Did anybody notice, okay, in the cheeseburger video, the ink was green and it was on her fingers. It was like she been dotting, okay, stamping and dotting. It's like she been stamping and dotting and sliding and moving the paper. It was on her hands, okay?
Right now, 50 cents on the app. I got a burger, y'all. Better get the app.
How you doing?
Oh.
Time for the week.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I got a burger. Late night, just getting on.
Now, after that, when she come back and she talk about Kira and Isaiah and the field trip and good morning, Bookies, and about to eat breakfast, and this is for Hayward. What color was the ink? It was blue, right? It was blue and it was over her. It wasn't like blue like I've been messing with it or nothing. And then I say at the end of the day, nigga, who the fuck top do you think you tiptoeing and sliding on? These people out here is not fucking stupid. As much as you want the people, okay, to be on your level mentally, it just can't happen. It just can't. The insight, okay, that we see and we get for what you give, we say there is a problem. But to come on and try to justify or make an excuse for the ink being on my hands because they out here talking that I'm playing bingo, knowing damn well, yes, I am playing bingo, but then I have to hide it and cover it up because, see, I'm just waiting for my paycheck. I want to know, y'all, starting on a job, how long do you got to wait? Got to wait for a paycheck. How long do you got to wait to get some coins? How many times do you got to come on and beg for a coin that you will soon receive? Makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me of trying to show, oh, I was messing around with this, filling it up, and I got ink on my hand. Why do you feel the need to come on and explain why the fuck ink was on your hands? I mean, look at my nails. They're a little blue or a little green, but I don't come on here and explain to the people, well, oh, y'all see that blue-green? It's because I don't have to explain shit. What am I explaining for? Then you come on in the next video and say you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. But then you turn around and you come back and then you trying to explain where the ink come from.
And say good morning to you guys, to my favorite people in the world. Look at my hand. I was cleaning out my ink bottle, y'all, and had ink everywhere, like literally. I be cleaning out my ink bottles.
Where the ink come from, like we gonna say, oh, okay, she was just filling up the ink dots, y'all. She not really out here playing bingo. Or I'm gonna go against the ones that's trying to call me out for doing what I am doing behind the scenes in the background while I'm out riding around with Naya. But then I come on in another clip and talk about I only had $20 to do my kids' laundry. So is this why you was on here trying to beg for some money? Because you know your bookies, they gonna try to cover you. They gonna try to make the way for you. But what they don't understand with trying to make the way for you, they can't make the way for you. You have to figure shit out on your own. That's why when they send you the money don't last long. The money don't last long because you don't appreciate nothing. You just feel like this is what people supposed to do. Or this is how your supporters supposed to support you. That's why you also come on and talk about, I'm going to go over here on TikTok and talk to some of my supporters about some things. You need people to throw their nickels and dimes and dollars into your cup in order to make things happen. Okay? It's hilarious to me. It's sickening to me. You got a grown-ass adult with an infant mind frame, a kid mind frame. And you wonder why the kids can't get ahead because they have a kid, okay? They have a kid that's supposed to be raising them, but she's not raising them, okay, because she don't know what to give and what to do. So then that's where she say, and she come on and y'all talk about food for my kids, this and that. Well, this is how my kids do. You could cook for them, but they gonna eat what they want to eat. Well, that's you not handling your job and controlling your household and letting them know this is what I'm cooking and this is what y'all eating. Y'all not tapping in and getting cereal or anything else because this is what y'all eating. But when I'm out, okay, when I'm out in the street and I'm rolling, okay, I'm rolling to Columbia, okay, and I'm shocked and surprised because of the football game in the stadium, and I know I have my kids at home. Okay, somebody in a comment said Columbia is like 45 minutes away. 45 minutes to an hour away from your kids that's stuck in the house with nothing to do while you and your grown, overgrown ass daughter is riding around, but everybody is stuck in the house. Tell me what's wrong with that? It's a whole lot wrong with that. It's putting your kids' life in jeopardy. It's anything could happen at any time. It's if something did happen, how quick can you make it back to them? I'm just saying. She feel like she can continue to come on and allow the people to provide for her until November, okay? November. We know she not working, okay? Her hair don't be put together. She is not dressed appropriate, okay? All she doing is riding and eating. And y'all believe she working? Y'all believe she gonna receive a paycheck next week? Next week is gonna be another scam, another plan, another dry begging situation, another can you help me, another can you send me some, another shout out to my baby daddy that when I come back on her again, I say, oh, he's been missing in action. Well, if he been missing in fucking action, where was he, okay? Where was he when he gave you the money that time and you said you should have spent the money on your lights? I'm just saying, when we sending straight direct shout outs on the wrong platforms in the wrong situation, it overrides everything to say, I'm really speaking to my bookies. I'm really trying to grab my bookies' attention, okay? But these bros continue to try to come at me about the little small things that I don't even know that I'm fucking posting. I don't even know that I'm sitting here and I'm showing a cheeseburger, but I'm showing everybody that I've been out and I've been playing bingo. Sometimes we tell on ourselves. We tell on ourselves because I come back and I try to address it, okay? Filling up bingo dot markers. You could have kept that shit to yourself. How old are you, okay? About to be 40 or you turning 4? Okay, because you sound like a little kid excuse of what they give, why I did it, and why it's on me, making no sense. Being a grown-ass adult, then I say you in a position is trying to be an influencer or a content creator, but all you do is lie, confuse everybody, contradict yourself, turn the shit around, spin it around. Without spinning it around, you flip it over, and when you flip it over and you turn it back over, none of it makes sense. So we all out here trying to make sense of what you saying, what you speaking, okay? So then they say, if you call Zaxby's right now, however you want to play it, call Zaxby's right now and say, hey, are y'all giving out these tickets or using these codes that's giving a free meal, a full free meal, okay, and a drink. So can you use this code or this ticket over and over and over again and allow them to tell you? And then after they tell you, I want you to eat every word that you done actually came on here and tried to throw up on everybody. Sour ass, okay? She wants you to think if I'm catching it for free or I'm catching it at a discounted price, don't check for me. Don't come for me. Don't try to check me. It's slavery. Slavery? Girl, what the hell you talking? This is what you post out here. Slavery. Okay? Your kids got a slave for you. Clean the house. Clean the room. Clean up. Then as everybody say, how much is there to clean? Clean, clean, clean. That's what you want them to do. Clean, clean, clean and stay out your face. Clean, clean, clean and you don't reward them at the end on absolutely nothing. But I want everybody to know I'm working. I want everybody to know I'm working and I ain't received a paycheck yet. And I'm not out here playing bingo. I don't care what y'all say. Then that's where I say the more people call you delusional, okay, and full of delusion, that's when people start to sitting back and see and actually worry about your mental. Okay, when you come out here with a piece of bread talking about slapping your mama and you are so fucking tickled, okay, and everybody that's in their right mind is trying to figure out what the hell she laughing at. What's so funny? Huh? Did y'all catch it? Was it the bread or was it slapping her mama? Which one was it? Just saying. This breeder here has came on, okay, and broadcasted everything, okay? Kids getting taken away. Hayward and the things that Hayward has done, getting married on her and she knew shit about it. Coming on, pushing babies out in the hospital, and Naya was there. Naya was there to cut the umbilical cord. Naya was there to, like she the pappy. Now, right now, she can't live her life or do nothing because she's steady trying to help you with these kids. She's steady trying to help you in your situations where you can't help yourself. And then it leaves y'all both landing because now one of y'all can help each other. Okay? Nobody can save Shanika Grant because she don't want to save herself. I continue to say that. So many people don't want to see somebody else in a struggle. You want to do everything in your power to try to pull them out. But if they're not ready to climb out themselves, you can't fucking pull them out. Okay? You can't pull them out. They'll remain. So then you say it's all the people that done came in and they done helped her over and over and over again. Where's the bikes? Okay? How many times Toys for Tots is going to have to donate the kids' bikes, okay? And it don't last long and then the kids don't have it no more, okay? How many times is a bookie going to have to go out and purchase a mattress or a bed frame, okay? Or a bathroom set. Or what would I say? Accessories. Essentials. Different things for you. Given no time, everything is gone, okay? It's back to square one. It's back to the basic. It's back to how it was before. It's back in this struggle. So then you say, check yourself. How is y'all helping her, okay? You can't help her until she's ready and willing to help herself. DSS thought they was helping the kids by taking the kids out for all these different situations that she came on and she lied about. Okay, and y'all seen that I posted it. Lied about Elijah. Lied about his burn. Lied about medical attention. Lied about Kira. Lied about Leah. Okay? Lied about Isaiah and why the hell he was still in a diaper at his age. Everything she has lied about. Everything. Foster homes, Naya, Taquan. But she never add herself in the mix to say, maybe I have not been the best breeder, okay? Maybe it's time for me to take accountability for my actions so I can start seeing clearer and receiving different, okay? But right now, the only thing that I receive is karma, and it's not done, okay? It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning to where you think that you stepping and you climbing and you think you getting out of it to something comes back again and knock your ass back down because you're not learning, okay? Having your kids snatched away and now they was able to come back into your care, but you're still not appreciating them for what you need to appreciate them for. These are your kids. You push them out. At the end of the day, if they don't have Hayward and Hayward can care less, at least I have my breeder, okay? But when you don't have that, what do you fucking have? And I come on to say all this because so many people think that they can save her. When I come on here and speak, I'm not trying to fucking save her. I'm trying to allow her to look at herself and hear the words that is being spoken to see, to say, what you think that you're giving or that you are, you're truly not, okay? When I come on here and I speak, okay, it's to allow everybody else to know who she is, what she is, and how the kids are suffering within the midst of this situation. That's what I give. But if y'all think that y'all can always run when she has a hand out, run when I don't have enough, run when I fumbled, okay? I fumbled again. Not only did I fumble again, but I fumbled the first time. Not only did I fumble the first time, but I fumble every year. Not only do I fumble every year, I fumble every season. Not only do I fumble every season, I've been fumbling for fucking decades now. Then you say, this is her position. This is her struggle, okay? For her to acknowledge and want to give and do better. Nobody can allow and do it for it. Like I say, sometimes it's just like a test, okay? But when you don't sit down and you don't study the test of how can I, what am I doing, okay? I'm just saying, strategize. What's next? When you don't, guess what? It don't matter how many people say, hurrah, okay? Just copy off my paper. Hurrah, here are the answers on this. At the end, when the test roll around again, you're going to still be in that same position because you stuck. You stuck because you're not trying to teach yourself, okay? Or study to learn better. This is how mental fucked up. And continuing to point the finger at everybody else for what you are saying and you grown. Okay? You're not a kid. You are able to distinguish right from wrong. You are able to distinguish, yeah, if they treated me like this, they did me like this. It's a way that I can get away from it. It's the way that I can heal myself in order for me to be better for my children. To not allow my children to be like me and suffer as they are suffering. That I speak on and have been speaking on forever. Okay? If she opened the doors of her home and just allow everybody to do a fucking walkthrough, I think y'all would be shocked of a lot of things that you fucking see. Then you would say the living situation. Gotta be, okay? Right now, I think my living situation is together because I was provided, okay? I was provided with some tables, okay? A table where I sit down and I feed myself, feed my face first each and every day if I'm at home eating, if I'm not riding around feeding my face. Everything that is for your kids, you're going to make sure you get a bite of it. If you don't get a bite of it, hell, you devouring all of it. Okay? Anything that's for your kids, you're going to get the first dibs, the first grab, the first whatever. Me first. And I also have to agree with a comment of somebody saying, do you remember that Nika came on? And I agree. She came on several times and have said, everybody lie. Sometimes I do lie just to get what I want. We know you for who you are, okay? We know you for these staged moments. My head down, I'm sad, no laundry and $20. Well, if you was working a job for real, believe me, you would have had a check already. Believe me, you would have been able to wash the kids' clothes and more. Believe me, if you would have listened to the ones that was saying when you was monetized, hey, when you got your taxes instead of going to Shein and Temu and all these different things, go get a washer, go get a dryer. You got too many fucking kids. You can wash their things at home. This is the same one that went out and got a Jeep. Okay, when they was getting kicked out of their place, out of their home. Instead of taking the money and putting the money somewhere else, I put the money into myself of what I wanted. Okay, allowing my kids supposedly sleeping in a camper. So she says she received a check next week. You got TikTok, you got Facebook. What are you doing with your extra money? Okay. You can't continue to eat everything away because then you have nothing to show for yourself. Being out here and want to be an influencer and have nothing to show for yourself. How are you influencing? One thing I can say about me being on social media working, okay? Working and achieving things, okay? Allowing me to see that hard work actually pays off. Okay, and not only pay off, but say, I'm blessed at the end. But having absolutely nothing to show for it, because then you say at the end of the day, everything that I receive, I eat it up. Okay, I go spend my money. And at the end, it's allowing me to blow up, because then that's what you achieve and feed in your face. Not allowing your kids to have the same.
I sneak out to get a corn dog. I'm not sharing. Not baby hot. Fresh. Ketchup and mustard. Sometimes if mom let her have some for herself too.
Mental health is real, y'all. And sometimes you're not able to distinguish what she's really dealing with, okay? But it's a mental for real. Having the kids and trying to keep them out of the way is trying to hide a lot of things. I will continue to say if there was no problems and there was nothing taking place, DSS can take a break. They don't need to pop up. Social media can actually take a break. They don't need to spread a name. They don't need to call out on shit. But that same individual that knows she been out there playing bingo, okay? Because the evidence is fucking here. But I'm going to present it, okay? And lie about something so small. Just imagine. Everything else that she has lied about. Everything. All the things that these kids have been through, play like they ain't been through nothing. If you lie about something this small, imagine something big and great. But it's about catching on. This hoe been like this forever. Okay? She been like this for decades. And it ain't changed. So then you say, when you be one way forever and you don't get help, you don't try to change it, you don't try to do better, it get greater. Okay? So somebody tells Shanika, girl, you fucking smart out here. You so bright. Okay? You so bright. You thought you was gonna hit us with the quickness, right? Okay? Oh, I've been playing around with my bingo dots. If nobody would have ever said nothing or brought it up to her, she wouldn't have said anything. But she's staying tuned in to see what they talking about, what they commenting, what I need to address, what they trying to interfere with, okay? Now they trying to interfere with my bookies sending me money, okay? And I have to say to the bookies, you can't save her, okay? You can't save nobody that don't want to save theyself. They got to want to save theyself first and willing to save theyself in order to give better to their kids. Being an enabler doesn't help the situation. Feeling sorry or not, it doesn't help the situation. But what you can do, okay, is start trying to help the kids. By thinking you sending her money to help the kids with a field trip. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm only going to give y'all what I want to give y'all and present what I want to present only when I'm in need, only when I need something. It get greater. First, I'm on here, I'm about to eat some breakfast from Sonic. Okay, my kids field trip money, but it's not for y'all. Don't come for me. This is just for Hayward. Now I'm coming back to address small comments. I don't know where Hayward at. Hayward been missing MIA. He been MIA all his entire life that he has been with your ass. He has been MIA doing what he want to do. Not having to be responsible for anything because this is what you allow. This is what you wanted. You're afraid to go to the courts. You're afraid to present a DNA test. Just tell the truth about it. Your lies slowly catching up with you and ain't shit you can do about it. And ain't no way your bookies can save you out the situation. You contradict yourself in every situation, everything you say, as I said. And that's why you get called out every time. What was that? Did she say she don't like cheese, y'all? She don't eat too much cheese. Did she say that? Don't she say every time she got some that have cheese, I can't eat no cheese. Oh, too much cheese. What was she eating in the taco clip? Okay, the Taco Bell clip with the nacho fries. What was she dipping the nacho fries in? But you don't eat cheese, right?
Actually, she cut my daughter. She wanted to get some damn food. These fries are so good. I'm saying, take 5 more minutes. I just woke up a cheese.
And that same person that say, I don't eat cheese, but I'm on here eating cheese, is the same person that say, I wasn't at bingo. Oh, the ink is just because I was filling up my bingo dot. Why is your bingo dot on the side of the door? And why is you messing with it anyway, when at the end of the day, you don't even have time. You don't have time because you remember you said this job is tiring. It worked you so much. It worked you so much you can barely get a break, or barely a lunch break, with working only 4 to 5 hours, I assume, right? But now you have time to come on here with your hands out inked up. Then I'm going to come back, okay? See if I can play around with their minds. You can't play around with our minds because we ain't mentally ill, okay? You could play and manipulate with your kids and your bookies and everybody else, but everybody that's walking and in motion with common sense out here to understand, okay? You can't play with us that way. And it's crazy of you to actually think that you can. It's crazy of you to even present or even think about if I come on and I say this, they gonna believe what I say when I was at Zaxby's, and I continue to use the same ticket. And I will continue to use it over and over again until they catch up on all levels, okay? You cause your own self to get embarrassed, okay? Because everything you present is embarrassing. Every time you open your mouth to beg for something, it's embarrassing. Every time you come on and you present any type of food and you on here and you chewing and you eating, that shit is embarrassing. Okay? You can't bite the bread. You can't bite the bread, Felicia. You got to be careful with the bread. What the bread gonna do? Okay? The bread gonna pull them teeth out. Just saying. And I say it again. Hear me loud and clear. You can't save a grown ass adult that ain't trying and don't want to save herself. You can't save a grown ass adult that's always looking for another grown ass adult to make the way for her and her children because she refused to do it. Okay? She refused to get her hands dirty. Okay? You can't save the day for a contradicting situation. Okay? Or somebody out here that is mentally ill and ain't trying to seek help. It's a waste of time. Your coins is going down the drain. Your coins is getting eaten up. And you ain't helping the kids. You ain't helping her situation. You are enabling all her bad habits. Everything. Okay? You're also enabling her to be out, wasting gas in the streets, allowing her kids to be stuck at home and ain't never fucking taking them out. Okay? You're allowing her to be so fucking busy she don't have time to sit down. Okay? And attend to Sasa and Sasa her. Bookies! This is what y'all are doing. Okay? And y'all been doing it for years. Y'all been doing it since TikTok. Y'all been doing it for years. And guess what? She ain't leveled up yet. She's still stuck. She's still there. Okay? One thing about it is, if I see anybody that's in a different situation, instead of putting mine's way up here like I'm living good and great, and we all can see that you're not, Okay? Continuing to use my grandma said and beg, beg, and beg. I would want to take advice from somebody. You don't want to take advice, but you want to come on and address and explain and justify and make excuses and contradict. Y'all, I ain't been to bingo. I ain't out here spending no money on no food. It's free. Okay? I ain't getting no food at McDonald's. It's in-app. It's okay. My kids gonna eat regardless. Now, if they don't want to eat the food that I cook them, then that's a different story. I'm just saying. Y'all need to think about what y'all giving and what y'all doing. Can't save her. Definitely can't save somebody that ain't trying to save and help their kids. Karma will continue to roll around, come around, and every time that hoe hit, it's just like a tornado that ran through it and destroyed everything. Okay? That's what I would say on this side. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I ask that you do subscribe. Now y'all know, it's Lala. Ain't nothing over here ever forced, but what I do ask for y'all to do is drop y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole stitch show. Oh, y'all, the ink that's on my hands. Oh, y'all, the Zaxby is free. Oh, y'all, the McDonald's. Oh, it's in app. Oh, y'all, the field trip. Oh, I only got $10. It's not for the bookies. It's for Hayward. But I've been known Hayward been MIA, but he do watch my lives, y'all. Let's be for real here. Hayward don't ask no questions. He don't ask no questions about Leah, why she have ISS. He's not involved. And that's a sad situation. That's very sad. Okay, when you have the father not involved and you have the breeder that's not involved as well. Anyways, y'all, drop y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about that whole sit show. And I'll see y'all on the next reaction video. Peace.
Overdose me, which I love it. Yeah, big girl overdose me, which I love it, overdose me.